Hi, it's Greg from Flagstaff Marine. I actually grew up in country New South Wales on a farm. No water, no wind, just dust and flies. I started sailing in the early 80s and sort of got taken up in the windsurfing craze through the 80s and early 90s, and then got into some yachting and sailing around the Whitsunday Islands and places like that, and then finally bought my own yacht in the 90s, which I had for many years. I owned a Beneteau Oceanus 39, which worked for all our family, and my boys, as babies, sort of experienced sailing from a very young age on board the Beneteau. Yeah. I sailed quite a bit during the windsurfing years, and as much as I could really, and then when we had the boat, we would spend most weekends on Sydney Harbour. The pilgrimage that everybody makes on weekends up the harbour to Manly for a nice anchorage and lunch and a swim, that's probably something that'll never bore me, actually. What I wanted to be when I grew up, well, I still don't know, because I don't think I've grown up yet. Many years ago, I actually bought a boat dealership myself, selling power boats, trailer boats, and had a lot of fun with that, and I sold out of that and sort of helped out at a boat show on some Beneteaus, and here I am. The moment you turn the engine off and you feel the wind just take over, and just the sheer joy of cutting through the water under the power of sail. Probably sharing that with family and friends is a nice part of it as well. They sail now, they're very competitive. They're both in the junior sailing. One's just competed in Texas at the World Youth Championships, and my other son's off to Newport, Rhode Island next week for the 420 World Championships. Well, I actually own a powerboat at the moment, but it's a support boat for sailing. So I guess I'm a sailor. Powerboaters complain about sailing boaters getting in the way, and sailing boaters complain about powerboaters getting in the way on a crowded Sydney Harbour Sunday. But generally, I think it's a fairly friendly space. Well, there's lots. I mean, every day's memorable, I guess. The old saying goes, a bad day on the water is better than a good day in the office. Always memorable. I mean, every race is different, and whether you win or lose, it's still a memorable time. I mean, I guess in recent times, memorable is watching my kids, win national championships and things like that. That's probably given me more satisfaction than actually achieving something myself. I generally start the day pretty early with a vigorous walk with the dog, and that takes me around some harbour side and nice parks, and sets me up nicely for the day. Generally, it's the people around me and the people that come into the office or through our computers each day, looking for they're looking to buy fun, so it's good dealing with a lot of those people. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy selling boats and working around boating. It's a lifestyle I love, and I love sharing that with people.